So I've been single for about 4 years now, and I find it hard to meet a guy, especially in California. I've tried dating apps, I've met friends through friends, I've done online dating, and I just feel like most of the guys that I meet aren't serious about a relationship. They all want to hook up, they want to have fun, and they want to hang out, which is cool, but that's not what I'm looking for. I'm not afraid of a long-distance relationship. My parents have been in a long-distance relationship like most of my life because my dad's in the military. Mm-hmm. But a lot of people don't think that they work out. What do you think? Do you think long-distance relationships are a good idea?
I mean, look, when you really feeling somebody, you're gonna find a way. Marjorie, when I hooked back up with Marjorie and started dating her, we live probably 1,500 miles apart.
So it could happen.
But you're gonna find a way to who you want.
That's true.
Especially a man. Listen to me. Now, I don't care where you move, you can change your Facebook, all that. We gonna find you, cause we want you. Man, once we want you, it's like such a, I'm gonna tell you something. And ladies, check this out. It's really such a cool feeling. You know, I'm an old school cat, so I always use lyrics to explain what I'm talking about. Prince had a song out that says, I just wanna be somebody's somebody. Everybody wanna be somebody's somebody. You know, instead of walking to the party talking about this my friend, sometimes you wanna walk in the party and go, hey man, this my fiance. That feel a lot better than you my friend. You get a lot more secure with fiance. Then somebody walk in the party, 6 months later, hey man, this is my wife. You know the feeling that is. Everybody wanna be somebody's somebody. Britt, you're in luck because this is the reason that I brought you here today. This is a very special day because I'm gonna be bringing all 50 states to you.
No! Wait.
Yeah.
Wait.
What I did was, we brought in bachelors from all across the country and they are ready to meet you. Well, she can only get one. We're gonna have 49 leftovers. So ladies, let's meet them. All right, Britt, so what do you think?
I don't know. I can't believe this. 50.
Britt, are you ready for this?
I think so. I'm really excited. I'm nervous.
Okay, so here's the deal. Every woman has deal breakers.
Yes.
What's your deal breakers?
I honestly cannot accept any man who's close to 30 and he still lives with his mother or has a roommate.
Can't live at home or have a roommate?
No.
Okay.
If you're still undecided about what you want to do with your life, and if you don't have a car.
If you don't have a car.
If you don't have a car, sorry. But most importantly, spirituality. If you don't believe in something greater than yourself, then you just never fit in with my family.
Okay, men, leave the performance area if you don't fit.
Are you serious right now? Ooh, is this Rhode Island? Okay. Ooh. How is he riding with no car? We ain't riding without a car.
You come out here, yeah, you fine. You live at home with your mama. You ain't got no car. But your ass got a six-pack.
I'm gonna keep this right here.
Give me some other deal breakers, see if we got to get rid of them.
Well, I'm a traditionalist, and I've been watching you for years, so I believe in the 3 Ps. Every man should be a protector, a provider, and be able to share his emotions without feeling any less of a man. Therefore, I cannot date a man who wants to do 50-50 on everything, a serial dater, or someone who's like a macho man. Like, I don't want you to be afraid or annoyed to open up the car door for me. And if you're not close to your mom and your family, it's not gonna work out. Family's important.
So fellas, listen to me carefully. If you think dating is 50-50, if you don't want to open car doors, chivalry, all that, And if you consider yourself a macho man and you're not close to your mama, we're gonna have to say goodbye, fellas.
No, no, no. Am I getting laid right now? Thank you, Charles. See, I like Hawaii. Too bad you're a macho man. Oh, man.
Wow.
My standards, huh?
No,
Okay.
it's not your standards.
Okay.
It's that you gotta find men who meet them.
Yeah,
That's all.
I agree.
All right, we're down to 4 bachelors. Let's meet them. Fellas, come on down and introduce yourself to Britt.
I like them. They look nice.
Yeah. All right, come on, introduce yourself.
My name is Naeem Walton. I'm 27 years old, fitness professional, and I'm representing the best state in this country, state of New Jersey. And I grew up in a relatively small family, raised by a single mother. And my mother, she taught me about perseverance. Basically, like in life, things are not always going to be perfect. So in a relationship sense, I'm the guy that's like always going to be there for you. Like when things are not good. I believe that's a true relationship, is when somebody can hold it down for you when things are
Okay. All right, James.
Hey, Britt. I talk to my mom every day, by the way.
Good.
My name's James. I'm a 28-year-old property manager from Pennsylvania. Home of the best cheesesteaks. And I can be very witty and sarcastic, but most of all, I'm a hopeless romantic. And growing up, I learned a lot from my parents about patience and never-ending love. So, yeah.
All right, Shane.
Hey, Britt. I'm Shane. I'm 27. I'm from Ireland, and I'm a radio. Yes.
How cute.
I work in radio production, so very close to my family. My family grew up in Boston, Massachusetts. So, we can't date when the Red Sox are playing, so we just have to put that date off. We can go every other day.
All right, Steven.
Hi, Britt. My name is Stephen Knight. I'm 29 years old. I'm a professional rugby player, and I'm from the lovely state of Ohio. I love my family. I love God, so I know we'll get along well. And spring times in Ohio are amazing, and a beautiful flower like you would fit in full bloom.
That was nice. Smooth talking.
What do you think?
I think they're all good and they're all different in different ways.
Every woman needs a great set of questions to help her get to know a guy when they first meet. So I've put together 14 questions that a woman should ask on every first date. Matter of fact, date 2 and 3. Get all this information before you start passing stuff out. Hello? Yeah. All right, start wherever you like, Britt.
James.
How you doing, Britt?
How do you balance your work and life?
I have a pretty flexible schedule, so I usually work during the day, like 9 to 5, and then I have plenty of time to go to the gym, socialize, go out at night. Yeah.
Okay. Shane, same question.
Yeah, I mean, I always make time to go out and to be happy. I think happiness is always something I try to keep myself in that kind of state. You know, I always try to be happy no matter what I'm doing, even though my work is a lot around nighttime as well. So.
What do you do at night?
I suppose when I'm not entertaining, I'm out partying. So it's one or the other. When I'm not entertaining, I'm out partying, like having parties.
Oh, parties.
Parties.
Okay, cool.
Sorry.
Okay.
Yeah, so you need to know all
Sorry, my
that.
Irish accent is too fast.
That's
there.
okay. Go ahead.
Naeem, how do you show love to another person?
I show love to a woman specifically by trying to do unique things for her. I try to find ways to do things that I know that another man won't do in order to capture her attention. So that way I have a lasting impression on her, even if things don't work out between us. She'll always remember me. Yeah.
Boy, that boy answered that question like he my son.
I know.
Yeah, go ahead.
Steven, what's your biggest goal right now?
For me, with my career, to be playing professional rugby at a really high level, and after that, pursue some of my acting goals. Probably that'd be my biggest goal right now.
Shane, how do you typically resolve problems?
I'm a very honest guy, so I'd have to, if we had a fight, if we ended up fighting Britain, I'd have to sit us down and have a chat and just talk it through. Just honesty. Honesty and trusting is how I get started, yeah.
James, how do you communicate best? Text, phone, in person, FaceTime?
I'm definitely a more in-person kind of person. I feel like texting is a little impersonal. I definitely prefer talking on the phone, FaceTiming, or just meeting in person is definitely most ideal.
Okay.
Boy, James.
Okay, I'll tell you what, now listen to this. At this point right here, you can hear some things. As long as you don't hear anything that's a red flag, you just got to go with your gut feeling right now. That's all the initial meeting a person is about. Do you like what you see, and do you like what you hear? That's all it is in the beginning. So we're going to narrow it down to 2 guys. Now, who would you like to learn more about?
Okay. James and Naeem.
James and Naeem. All right. Now, before you make your final decision, I'm going to send the 3 of you to a special area. I want you to sit down. I want you to get to know each other. Then you're going to come back at the end of this show right here, and then we're going to see. Now, during the date, I want you to ask some more questions, get into it a little bit deeper than you did, and then we're going to come down here, and we're going to find out how it went up there. Britt, come on out. All right, here we go. Well, this is it. Y'all grab a seat. Naeem, congratulations.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Yeah. Everybody else happy with the pick? Yeah, that was pretty much a unanimous decision from the crowd, too. So, Britt, what was it about Naeem that made you pick him?
My family's from Jersey, and he's from Jersey. So we have a connection, and he's close to his family. He's straight and upfront. We just connected. It was, yeah, it's really weird.
We're both Aquarius.
We're both Aquarius.
Both Aquarius?
Both Aquarius, yeah.
So, Naeem, what you think about Britt?
I like Britt because she has depth to her personality. And for me, I feel like for instance, I feel like a woman has to have a certain characteristics about her to get the best out of me. And if she don't have that, like some make it 40, some make it 60, but for a woman to really, really get to the surface and bring out my full love potential, I need to see certain things in the beginning. And I feel like we have that understanding of each other as far as spirituality and those components.
Well, let me ask you this, man. You was up there with 50 dudes. Were you surprised that she chose you?
I mean, I'm never surprised. I just wanted to be the most authentic version of myself. So I just was myself. I didn't think nothing about it, and that was it.
And I think that's what I liked. He just told me honestly, this is what I want, in this many years, and he just was really upfront with me, and I like that. I felt like he's genuine.
Well, see, he tired, though. He at that point. Now, some men get to the point, but see, I tell women all the time, women, you have a biological clock that ticks. Men have a financial clock that ticks. You want to be married, have a baby by 30 or whatever your number is, 33 or 35, or you feel like it's going all wrong. Men don't have those dreams. We got to get our money together at a certain point. And most of us spend the early part of our 20s just blowing it. Just blowing it. God, I did it. And then I looked up and I was 30 and I ain't had no money. And then I got serious about it because I needed to get some more money. And that's what the financial clock had went off. His has gone off a little bit earlier. His done started clicking at 27. I got to get myself together. And then, in order to be a great man, you have to have a great woman.
Absolutely. Every king needs a queen.
Every king needs a queen. Right. You can't play chess without it. You cannot lose the queen or the game gets very, very difficult. So congratulations. What we're gonna do is we're gonna check back in on you two. We're gonna keep up with you to see how this goes. Got any questions, need some advice from Uncle Steve, just hit me up. Find out what's going on.
She got young Steve.
She got young Steve? Yeah. You got the 27-year-old Steve.
I'm ready.
Hey, best of luck to both of you. Hey, you made it to the end of this video. I got a lot more that you're gonna enjoy, so just click to watch the next one. And make sure you subscribe to always know what's happening.